Frank, for about a decade now, digital photography has replaced the old analog version where you had to, you remember those days you used to drop off a roll of film to get it developed at Eckert's or something? But Coastal Film Lab in Tampa is keeping the old ways alive.
The older generation of photographers was maybe a bit confused at first because why would you do film again? We're already done with that. Photo Lab in the past were something that photographers would kind of all meet at and be able to congregate. Our city hasn't had a place where you could get this done for a long time. And so I think this was just me kind of wanting to have that as an option here. So I think film is here to stay. I think it's going to stay because it's just fundamentally different from the other ways that you can capture the world around you, I suppose. It's a physical medium, so it has this permanence that digital doesn't really seem to. It really died off, about 10 years ago. I think a lot of what we've ended up doing is just trying to help people figure out how to get back into it and try to adapt it to kind of the more modern life. I'm going to feed this into the machine. A lot of younger people are, for whatever the reason, deciding that they want to document their lives more or less like their parents did, instead of necessarily using their phones, using a film camera, so that they can basically disconnect a little bit more from the social media hustle and communicate something a little bit different than what a digital does. And it's got that physicality to it. And we now are able to really expand into a proper photography business to much more thoroughly support the local photography community that wants to shoot analog and wants to enjoy this medium.
Can you imagine having to take pictures and then develop them and then post them to Instagram all the time?
But there's some art to it too. This is really cool, and it is funny as far as we've come technology-wise.
Right.
And you can snap the photo right there on your phone.
But there's this
People still like the nostalgia of
this
it.
look of film is so different that you can't get anywhere else. I don't care how much digital stuff you put around it. There's nothing like film, and that's the same thing for the film industry. By the way, if you're looking for a gift for the holiday, Coastal Film Lab also sells those film cameras that are ready to go. And if you're trying to revive old memories, they can also digitize your old negatives.
That's a great gift.
Slides and prints.
I can hear my mom right now cranking that wheel on that disposable.
Oh, my grandmother still uses the disposable camera, and often the thumb is in the flash, so we two heads. Frank's blurred out by a thumb.
My mom said, boy, this one didn't take. It didn't work.